So the Winter Siege event brought us 3 new weapons into this Call of Duty game, World War II, and of course every time Call of Duty announces DLC weapons, community is a little bit scared or skeptical, as they are, of course, like everyone, we are thinking like how they are going to introduce them. Are they balanced and stuff like that, because we don't want another year of Black Ops 3 DLC. But this time it's a little bit different, as I've heard a lot of people complain about the weapons, but not in the like XMC in Black Ops 3, not in that way, but in the way that they are too weak. And well, the only exception is the Sten, but just so you know, I'm not going too in depth about the weapons in this game, in this video, because I will be getting every single one of them. I don't have them yet, but I've picked them from the ground and used them a little bit. I have some feel to them. I have used them. I have seen how they perform, but that's not the point of this video. The reviews of them are coming, just like the golden weapon reviews, which I know I haven't done them one in a while, but I'm not going to spend time to get gold camo on the DLC weapon until I do the review. So I'm going to do a review, the different kind of like different series of DLC weapon reviews. But that probably the Sten is probably going to come out tomorrow, as I'm really close on getting the Sten completion, the Sten contract. I haven't been playing World War II today, so I'm not feeling it today, so I'm not playing. But I think I'm like 10 games away from completing the Sten, so tomorrow be prepared for some Sten review. But so the people are complaining about the Gewehr. The Gewehr is the weakest of them all, and I do agree. I do agree that the Gewehr is really weak, as it is a semi-auto rifle, right? It's kind of like M1A1, as it's fast-firing semi-auto rifle with a 3-shot kill cap. It's capable of doing or getting 3-shot kills, but unlike M1A1, M1A1 is always a 3-shot kill. Always. It's never 4-shot kill unless you're shooting through something. But if you're just shooting a person, it's always a 3-shot kill. But Gewehr 43 is it can go up to the 5-shot kill, which is, I think it's really unacceptable for a semi-auto rifle to have a 5-shot kill range. I know that the 5-shot kill range is pretty high. It's pretty long range until you get to that 5-shot kill range. But the fact that it is there, and it's not like something like 100 meters. I think it's like, I don't know, I've heard like, I'm not even sure, is it like, I don't know, a little bit less than 50 meters. So I think it's like 20 to 25 meters or something like that. It drops to the 4-shot kill range, and once again, it's unacceptable for semi-auto rifle to have that kind of a time to kill, and thus it's pretty useless. But I'm still really excited to use that, because I like to use different weapons. I like to use the weapons that are not as like the meta, and I know I'm using the ST2 right now in the gameplay, but just bear with me. But the next weapon is the GPMG LMG. I hope I said that right. I think it's GPMG. So it is kind of like an MG42. It has a really good fire rate. It has a good 4-shot kill range. The only problem is that it only has 30 rounds in a magazine and painfully slow reload, like over 5 seconds, over almost 6 seconds of a reload. With the such high fire rate and 30 round magazine, it's just not viable, as you're constantly reloading. Even with the hustle, I think it's like 3.5 or 4 seconds. It's way too, you need to reload too often to have it that slow to reload. Of course you can put the extended mag, but it only goes up to the 45. So the gun is decent, but the ammo, it's a huge problem, and I don't think it's worth it at the moment. And the last one is the Sten. Sten is like Type 100, and what is it? The Grease Gun had a baby. It's pretty decent weapon. It's fairly accurate SMG. It's kind of like those mid-range SMGs, but do I think these new weapons are too weak? The Gewehr, yes, and I think the GP needs faster reloading speed, but otherwise they are alright, and as they are DLC weapons, I don't want DLC weapons to become a new meta, like XMC, but that's just my thought. What do you guys think? Do you want DLC guns to be good or bad, or do you want do you not even want new DLC guns in the game? But my name is Harry Kevo, and I do thank you guys very much for watching.